So like I say, when he was also just to continue. Alright guys, please, I would like us to remain quiet for some time, please. You understand the concept of what you're saying? Alright, speak.
Hello Africa, hello Nigeria, hello viewers all over the world. This is FashionCrib Africa, and right about now we're about to have a lifetime event that you will be glad you stay true to watch. So practically every single person seated in this room today will be exhibiting what we call the battle transaction. Every business person here and every company here represents a brand that stands out. Fashion is a loud word, and it goes beyond just wearing clothes. It goes beyond just choosing certain fabric and also choosing the right shoes. It speaks out loud, it speaks out colors, it speaks out creativity. So I'm looking forward to see what all of this will turn out to be, as you also should look forward to see what it will turn out to be. Don't go nowhere. Stay blessed.
Alright, thank you.
You may now begin.
Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, FashionCriB. My name is Jody. I'm only from the night. So,
Please, my Good day, Africa. Good day, Nigeria. Good day, Fashion People Africa. My name is Jojo Fashion. I'm holding the most of it. I'm here with
Hello Nigeria, hello Africa, good day FashionCrib Africa and all our viewers around the globe. This is Legacy Closet, the co-host of this event for tonight. Tonight we are going to be discussing a very important and interesting conversation. We're going to be having an interesting conversation about trade by barter. We're going to be having companies come up here to tell us how they did business with their counterparts, how it went, if it went well, if it was a fair deal, and if they had a good one. So before then, I'd like to tell us what trade by barter is, in case some of us don't already know what it is. Trade by barter is a means of exchange that we used in the olden days when our grandparents used to exchange goods for goods, goods for service, service for service. For instance, a farmer could exchange his cash crop for an alternate cash crop, or his cash crop for a service, like service of a laborer, or a service for an alternate service. But then, trade by barter didn't end there, because it still exists amongst us. That's why we are bringing this topic live to you guys. Trade by barter still exists in our communities, in our homes, in our schools, in our churches. I remember in those days when we were in secondary school as a boarding students, we used to trade with our meals, our provisions, and all whatnot. So tonight we are going to be having a very interesting conversation about trade by barter. Some of our companies in-house have actually engaged in trade with other companies, and are going to be coming up here to tell us if it actually went well, it was a fair deal or not. So sit tight and enjoy the show while we invite our first group for tonight. So group one would like you to join us on stage and tell us.
You as a host, you're going to be on stage and ask questions or then just come in to just talk about your business and everything. You are supposed to come up with the ideal we just can't go by the time. So, and the host are you going to be there? You are off, okay.